Hi, ladies, singles, gather here. I have something to share with us. Hope you are doing great. Okay, so I saw this beautiful proposal video and so sweet, right? And that was one out of so many I've seen on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, and other platforms. Very beautiful, well thought out proposal videos, right? I give it to the guys, the men, the brothers that really put the effort in making things happen. The petals, the lights, the everything, the destination proposals, very beautiful. But I think that so much emphasis is placed on the pre-wedding preparations. So much emphasis is placed on paparazzi, the photos, the pre-wedding photos, the pre-wedding videos, and not so much attention is placed on the journey itself. Now let me say, wedding ceremony is just for a few hours. Yes, maybe 3-4 hours, yes. And the journey, the marriage itself, is for life. It starts the moment the last guest leaves the wedding reception venue or the after party venue, whichever case it is. But it starts the moment your wedding reception comes to a close and two of you are in your hotel room, two of you are wherever you decide to go to start your honeymoon, all alone. Daddy, mommy, sister, brother, well-wishers are back home, right? And the journey starts and two of you are left. I think that it's important for us singles to avail ourselves as much as possible premarital lessons beyond the ones your local assemblies prepare for you, beyond the ones your local church, wherever the church you want to be joined with your intended. Avail yourself other premarital classes or pre-marriage classes even before the guy shows up, even before the lady shows up. The reason is no knowledge is a waste, and we can't get enough of all these teachings, being organized by very seasoned, godly marriage counselors, the likes of Pastors Kingsley Okonkwo and Mildred Okonkwo, the likes of Brother Ocholi and his wife, Sister Julia. They are all on Instagram. You see, some churches premarital classes are not in depth. There are some churches that are still conservative when it comes to sex and all of that. They'll be doing a lot of codes and this thing, that thing. We need to hear the real thing. We need to hear it from experts. We need to hear the truth from people who are not shying away from talking about these things explicitly. Yes. So I would advise us singles, my fellow single sisters and brothers, as much as possible. It's important that even as you prepare for marriage, prepare for that one son to find you, or that plan to take that someone's daughter down the aisle. It's important that you expose yourself to all these teachings. Prepare yourself for marriage. The lessons, the teachings, you cannot have enough of them. You cannot. Especially when you want to have a thriving marriage, especially when you want to have a successful marriage and one that will glorify God. Okay. For us to have kingdom marriage, it has to be done God way, the God way, right? So it's important we expose ourselves to sources that God has made available to us. So while you are preparing for that well thought proposal, encourage you to be, for you, both of you to go for premarital counseling. Bro Charlie and his wife are doing something every month. They organize premarital counseling or premarital classes via Zoom. This airplane has come again. So they organize this monthly towards the end of every month. Yes, so you can check them out on Instagram. Relationship and marriage, that's the handle, the Instagram handle. Look for him, brother Ocholi. I can't remember his first name, but I think, I don't know if Ocholi is his last name or his first name, but him and his wife organize premarital classes. You don't necessarily have to be getting married for you to attend that class. As long as you're single, you're eligible, and you desire marriage, and you are trusting God that one day you'll get married, I encourage you to join that class. So you can check them out on Instagram and get the date. Okay, so I thought I should, share this. What plans do you have for your marriage? Do you want a good marriage? Do you want a thriving marriage? It's not about you being of age. It's not about, having money in your pocket, building house, having a car. All those things are beautiful. But are you prepared mentally, socially, spiritually, financially, emotionally, psychologically for marriage? Don't be say, oh God, when? No, God, when? Are you ready, prepared for marriage? Yes. Can you marry you? One of my sisters asked me this question some years ago. I said, she said to me, Uche, can you marry you if you're a man? Can you see yourself and marry someone like you? And truly, my answer was no, because I knew that I was not prepared for marriage. Right? So you need to go for this class so that you begin to ask yourself some honest questions and answer honestly. Okay? All right. Bye.